Hi everyone, it's Silvana Kozak here from Purpose Driven Tribe, and today I've got a special guest for you guys. I'm with Adriana Carbonell from Mexico, a CEO of Glamorous Models, an agency for models. Welcome, Adriana.
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. I'm really excited about this interview because Adriana's modeling agency, it's not just a modeling agency. And I felt really inspired when I connected with you, and your story is very inspiring. And as a purpose-driven tribe, we're focusing on inspiring other people to create purpose-driven business, purpose-driven career. And I think your business is a purpose-driven business. Okay. There's something you said, and prior to this interview, we had a little chat, and something you said which really stood out, and I think I really want to mention here, which might inspire other people. What you said is that there are many people who think they're not going to be employed anymore, and your agency is giving them hope, and they know that eventually you will call them. And I think that's huge. So I would like to talk to you about the first moment you had an idea about creating this agency, when you thought about creating your own business, right? Because prior to that, you were doing something completely different. So if you could just touch base on that.
Yes, of course. Well, I was given technical support before I created my agency. Along with my husband, we were doing exactly the same thing in the same company. But one day I was thinking like, okay, I don't want to keep doing this anymore. There's something else out there for me. And, the funny part is that we didn't start the agency because we wanted money or driven by money. It was because we wanted to give opportunity to other people to work in something that they enjoy or they like, right? Most of them are actors or they are artists. They sing, they dance, and whatever they do, we accept them as one of our models or one of our staff, part of our staff. And this is why I was telling you at the beginning that we give them hope, because sometimes they just give up their dreams and they started to work with a company that maybe they don't like that much, or they don't pay them well, or whatever you may think of. And whenever I started with the idea of creating a modeling agency, I wanted to focus on every type of profile. I didn't want to focus on the regular model that we have in mind most of the time, that they are young, that they are thin, that they are perfect,
right? Yes.
Yeah, so I didn't want to focus on that. I wanted to give opportunity to everyone who wanted to either be a model, an artist.
That's amazing. So your focus, that's so important, right? So even though you were creating a business, you were still focusing on different things than just money, right? Your vision was bigger than your bank account.
That's right. We never thought about the bank account or the money that we wanted to create with the agency. That wasn't the purpose.
And when it comes to money back then, so that would be 10 years ago, was it like you had too much money, or was it like, do you mind, like, would you like to talk about it a little bit more?
Of course. No, we didn't have a lot of money. Of course we had money. Like I'm pretty sure that we all do. We had everything we needed, of course, and we already have this house that we bought it like 11 years ago. So we didn't have to worry about at least to have a house. But I mean, we didn't have that much money, so we could say like, oh, okay, now we're gonna buy a building and we're gonna name it Glamorous Models, for example. No, it wasn't like that. At the moment that we started, to be honest, we have enough money that we needed just to pass by.
Mm.
And it was something that everyone kept saying to me, right? Like, okay, if you are going to create a business, you have to think or you have to focus about the money or about the revenue of the company. And I thought like, no, that's not the correct approach. What I want and what I need is to create a different business, not focusing about the money. I know that if I started to focus about the money, that wasn't gonna work at all.
So just to fast forward just for a moment, because I'm going to come back to this this specific moment in the very beginning, okay, of creation of your agency. But now, 10 years after, you have over 250 models in your agency.
Yes.
You've been working with government of Mexico, right?
Yes.
And you have many clients all over Mexico, right? And you're moving to
Yes.
other states in Mexico. So
Yeah.
you're running successful business,
Yes.
and which allows you actually to focus on your other passion, which
Yes.
moves you towards coaching and serving even more people. So that's really incredible. Now, did you know that your agency will be where it is today 10 years ago?
No, I mean, I wanted to create something big. That's what I had in mind. But to be honest, I never thought that it was gonna be as huge as it is today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, what was the driver at this point? Because this is the thing, when we have so many ideas on a daily basis, right? As a human
Yeah.
being, right? But then majority of those ideas, we never make it happen.
I know.
Why this specific idea you had so much drive to implement and to make it happen?
Well, before I was given technical support, I was a model myself. So I knew a
Okay.
little bit about the business.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked it. I mean, it was something that I was really passionate about. I was on runways. I did a few things in television as well in Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
So it was something I liked it. But then I realized, as I told you, that everything has to be perfect for them. If it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like the perfect model, they
Yeah, they
won't give
wouldn't
you a
take it.
chance. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't like that much that part, because one of the things that I have is that I'm not in the right height to be a model. So I
Oh,
was
okay.
kind of a petite model in Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's something that limited me a lot when I was working as a model, because not everyone wanted to work with me because I wasn't high enough. So
Mm. So
uh,
your limitation became your opportunity, right?
yes,
Your
yes,
your
that's
limitation became your success, actually. And not
yes,
only that, because you didn't just focus on yourself, you start focusing on other people. And I think what is incredible, what you just said, is that you are working after being a model, you became a technician, right?
yes.
So tell me a little bit more about that, because from modeling to taking care of like computers and like, this is quite extreme. Why did you decide to become a technician?
I know it has nothing to do. Well, I was a model, but I'm not sure if you know, but as a model, you don't have work uh, the whole year.
Yeah, it's not
You,
consistent. Yes,
yeah, so
you have to hustle.
yes, a little bit. So I was a little bit like, I don't have work to do, right? What should I do, So one of my friends told me that there was a work giving technical support in a company. So I was like, well, I don't know anything about technical support, so I'm not sure. And he says, don't worry, there's a training that they are going to give you so you can learn how to give technical support. And I was like, oh, okay, so that sounds good. And I take that opportunity. I said like, okay, I don't have work at this moment as a model, so yeah, why not? I
Mhm.
think I should take that opportunity. So I started with a company giving technical support, and I stayed there for 3 years and a half. Then I changed to another company, and I was giving as well technical support.
Okay. And were you enjoying what you were doing?
Yes, I was enjoying it. To be honest, yes. And until today, I love technical support.
Mm-hmm.
When my friends or my family says like, oh, my computer is not working anymore, I'm like, don't worry, I'll fix it for you. You don't have to worry about it.